Hello everyone. So I actually planned to make this video on my way to work, standing in a bit of a naturey spot, but it started raining. I don't know how well you can see, probably can't see at all. So I've hidden under a bridge. It's very loud. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to hear this video properly over it, but it's the only opportunity that I've got to make this right now. So, oh yeah, I got glasses now. I can actually see. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be attending the Western Invert Show. It'll be the last show of the year for me. So if you're there, come and say hi. It does actually mean a lot to me for you to come and say hi. I like to have these conversations with you guys because there's not many people in my hometown I can have these chats with. So talk about bugs, that's great. Bugs, spiders, that's great. So I'll see you guys there. But more to the title of this video. If you've been following me for a while, if you've been talking to me privately, you already know some of this. God, it's loud. I'm so sorry about this. But I've been struggling with the maintaining of animals, work, parenting. My kids are all getting a little bit older now. So my eldest is 13, 14 this year. So she's going through her teenage phases. The boy is starting school this year. So he will be 5 later this year. And Hazel is going to be 2 next month. So that has flown by. But dealing with 2 small children and a teen, although the teen's actually no trouble yet, it's put me in a bit of a predicament with my keeping. I feel like I'm at a choice now, being a good keeper, being a good parent, and I choose keeper. No, I'm joking. Of course, I want to be a good parent, and with summer holidays coming up as well, I want to be there for my kids. So I work 5 days a week. If I include my travel time to and from work, I'm out of the house 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, meaning I only have 2 days a week where I even have enough energy to parent properly. And that's when I have my eldest, because she doesn't live with me. So I have her those 2 days of the week, and I want to be there for her. I really can't keep up with my love for the animals and the love for my children. So we do some of the animals together, but with the amount that I've got, it's tricky. So I downsized massively in February, and I downsized even further and even bigger in May, and now I'm downsizing again. I'm not leaving the hobby as a whole, and I'm hoping this is only temporary. So when the littlest one, so noisy, when the littlest one starts primary school, I might be able to build back up again, because I'll have that essence of time. A majority of my shifts are late shifts, which is why I also struggle, because before work, I can't really do them with the little ones running around, and after work, everyone's asleep and I'm knackered. When they're at school, it means I can do more before work. Maybe even have the time to come back to YouTube. I really don't know. I can't say yet. So this isn't goodbye forever, but it is a cut down. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the different invertebrates now. Explain what's going on with them. So the infamous tarantulas. One of the main things that I kept is what I've downsized the most on. I'm going to literally have, after this month, a handful. That's it. Probably 5. And Danielle is also keeping a handful, although we kind of share them really. So in a total, we're likely to have 10 or under tarantulas left in the collection. That's quite saddening. I got into tarantulas years and years ago. I was very inspired by Tarantula Dan. Someone who I don't think gets enough credit these days because he's not able to be as active. But never forget where the goodness came from, where inspirations came from. So please still show him support, because he's a good man. He's a really, really good man. And he got a lot of us into this hobby. And because of him getting me into the hobby, I've got other people into the hobby. I've had countless messages of people saying they've got over their fear of insects and spiders because of me. And I got over them because of him. So it all leads back, right? So he's the man that needs the credit from anyone that I helped, okay? I do love them. I am going to miss them greatly. And the ones that I'm keeping, if you want a video of things I'm going to be keeping properly, by the way, let me know. I might be able to do one. I'm going to be keeping ones that don't require much air humidity. So like certain Mexican ones and so on, because I'm going for ease of care. Ease of care now, so that it's a lot more simple to look after and maintain the animals I love and be a parent. So it's been hard making this decision. True spiders, I no longer keep any true spiders. I will again in the future, but again they're a bit finicky at times and they require a bit more delicate care. So I don't aim on getting any more for a while. Centipedes. I have one centipede. It was my Scolopendra heros, my dream centipede. And this is something as well that I want to add. Dream animals are still a maybe to get. I still want to own one of each of my dream animals. So I've had my dream centipede. My dream tarantula, Tarantulas solaris. If I ever see one at the right price, which is probably going to be a long way off, I still want one of those. There's no harm in keeping your dream species of every animal. So yeah, I probably won't be getting any more centipedes. There have been a few cool ones come out lately, and I've taken a real liking to the almost jet black ones, but I just can't do it. I can't do it right now. Again, the Heros is a desert species, easy to look after. Now, talking of dreams, the thing that started this invertebrate world for me was the stick insects. I'm no longer keeping them. I know. That's probably the most heartbreaking thing for me. For the collection of bramble and other food plants, it's time consuming. So for now, they're gone. And I've kept my dream species. Uricantha horrida was on my to keep list from the moment I got into stick insects. And what was it, 8 to 10 years, maybe even longer later, I finally got them. But now they're passed on. In terms of Project Paradise, I do get questioned on that still as well. Whether that's still going. Unfortunately, not through me now. Hopefully other people will continue that on for me. We've given away over 2,000, I think the count was when I stopped counting, nymphs, and even more over in those years. So big thank you to everyone that helped with Project Paradise. Next, isopods. You know that I've delved deeply into my love of isopods and the research of substrates and food blends. And I'm still doing the research of substrates and food blends. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera the whole time. It's just there's people around here and I probably look really dodgy. So I'm just kind of keeping my eye out. I'm only going to be keeping one species of isopod. I actually gave away most of my isopods last year and some more this year. The only species I'm going to keep are my rubber duckies. Now that ease of care is not simple, but I've had them for years now, still off with a colony of 5. I now have at least 4 times that amount, which I know is still not a lot, but in juvenile to adult stage. I don't know about babies. I don't disturb them enough to count babies, so hopefully there's a lot in there. Sorry, I just like to stop when people walk by so they don't think I'm a maniac. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be keeping, and although they're easy care, I said it's not simple, they alone can help me with my research. So I'm keeping them. What else have we got? Millipedes, I don't currently own any millipedes. There might be some babies still in my big communal tank, but I don't keep any more, and I don't plan on getting any more for the foreseeable future. Cockroaches. This is a different story. I'm still going to be building up my cockroach collection. I found a real love for them when I started doing my food and substrate blends. Real love for them. And they're dead easy. And most of them are dead easy. So they are also going to help with my research. And they are what I still will continue to buy, because if the kids get their hands on them, they're not going to get bit, they're not going to get stung. Like, yeah, they can escape, but you know, the ones that can climb easily and so on, they're kept a lot more secure. So there is no danger to the animal or the kids really. If they get out, if I hear pot fall over or whatever, I can run in, I can sort it all out. It's not a problem. So yeah, I'm going to continue cockroach keeping, and you guys haven't seen most of the cockroaches I keep. It's pretty cool. If you watch my last pickups video of the 100-pound colony of cockroaches I got, 2 of those have actually matured to adult now. So hopefully we'll have some babies. I don't know how to sex these ones, so I haven't looked into it yet. But hopefully we'll have some babies of those. What else is there? Beetles. So I still have 2 blue feigned death beetles. Gonna keep them, no problem. Ridiculously easy, I've just spilled tea down me. And I also keep fruit beetles. They're in Theo's tank, my son's tank. Big communal. They're doing wonderfully. Easy, gonna keep them. Sorry, need a bit of nicotine. I may get more simplistic beetles, like other fruit beetles. But other than that, I'm not going to delve into the more complex side of raising more complicated grubs. So, yeah. Scorpions. I keep 2 desert species of scorpion. I would keep more, maybe 1 or 2 more, because the kids absolutely love the scorpions, especially Theo really loves the scorpions. And he's really good around them as well. Kind of understands better with the scorpions than he does the spiders of look and don't touch. They can't climb out, they can't escape easily, and they're, being desert ones, simple ease of care. Keep them warm, watered, fed. Don't have to worry too highly on the humidity gradient, which is one of the big factors that's taking time. What else have we got? What else is there? Things like katydids. My last ones grew up, passed them on. Didn't keep eggs or anything like that. I just want to experience raising them. I don't plan on getting any more. I'm definitely missing some cool things here. I'm probably missing quite a lot of different invertebrates that are just not in my head when I'm trying to talk to you over the pouring rain, which you still can't see, and keeping an eye on people. But let's just say that the majority of my invertebrates now are going to be gone, and aside from roaches or dream species, I won't be taking any more. Mantis, that's another one. I have 1 species of mantis. When that one's matured, when it dies, that's that. No more mantis for a while because they are finicky as well. And if I bred them, that's a hell of a lot of work with nymphs. So I don't have the time for that. But I love them again in the future. Yeah, I really can't think, you know. Really can't think. But yeah, I just wanted to have that chat with you guys and let you know that it does break my heart quite a bit to cut this amount down. My God, it's got even louder. But it's got to be done. And I don't really want to talk about it anymore because it's making me quite sad. But yes, we'll look to the future. Another, 3 years or so, my littlest one will be in school and maybe we can build back up then. As for YouTube, again, I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe when she's at school, I'll be back properly. I really don't know. But we're going to play it by ear. I'm not just going to start collecting again when these kids are at school. I'm going to do it slowly and see how it goes. In terms of discussing the hobby, I'm still a message away. People still message me for advice. I'm not an expert, but I can give you my personal advice and I'll be there for you still. I'm still happy to talk about bugs all day long, talk about spiders all day long. I'm still going to try and attend as many shows as I can. I tend to stick to 3 a year now. I still want to stick to 3 a year. The only year that I may not do that is next year because that's my wedding and I've got a lot of money to save. But if I get ahead of my savings, I will still be coming next year. And the ones I normally do are February, which is Taunton, July, which is Western Show in Bristol, and BTS in May. They're the 3 that I tend to attend. So I'm still going to be a part of this hobby. I still want to hear stories from you guys and your keeping. I still want to see your pictures. I still want to discuss everything. I don't want to be left out because of having to take a step back. So I hope your ears aren't bleeding too much from the noise of the rain and the traffic. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. feel free to comment with any invertebrates I've forgotten to talk about, and I'll let you know if I'm still going to keep them or not. And if you do want a video, it probably won't be for a matter of weeks yet, but if you do want a video of what I'm still keeping, I could do a full collection tour easily with the amount that I'm going to have left. And I'm still keeping my enclosures, and I'm still keeping my shelves and the setup, which you guys haven't even seen since I changed it all, ready for the future. Because this is not the end. This is just me. I'm probably keeping 2 handfuls of bugs and spiders for a while. Anyway, thank you for those that still are willing to watch videos I put out, even though they're very rare. And love to you all. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.